25, find the basis for column space. So you have a 4 by 4 matrix. To find the basis for column space, write the transpose first. Write the transpose because you need to work with columns. And since we need to work on columns, some people can just leave these as they are and start working on columns vertically, but many people found it easier to write the transpose first, then work with the rows as they learned how to complete that process. So you have a 2, you have a 4, -3, -6, you have a 7, you have a 14, -6, -3, -2, -4, 1, and -2. And then you have 2, 4, -2, and -2. So we're going to make this guy to be 1. So divide everything by 2. So this guy becomes 1, 7 over 2, -1 and 1. Continue writing the rest of the rows. 4, 14, -4 and 4, -3, -6, 1 and -2, -6, -3, -2, and -2. Very good. So I have a 1. I need to multiply the first row by -4 and add it to the second row. So -4 R1 plus R2 becomes your new R2. Just make sure about algebra. I always make mistakes when I do the algebra. I have -4, I have -14, I have 4 and -4 added to 4, 14, -4 and 4, which becomes 0, 0, 0, 0. So we created a 0 row. This is nice. You can switch these two as well to make it easier to work with the rest of the rows. I have a 1, 7 over 2, -1 and 1. Then I have -6, -3, -2, -2, and then I have -3, -6, 1, and -2, 0, 0, 0, 0. I multiply the first row by 6 and add it to the second row. This guy is going to be your new second row. Okay, algebra again. 6, 21, -6 and 6, added to -6, -3, -2, and -2, 0. And here you have 18, -8, and 4. Okay, hope all is correct. 0, 18, -8, and 4. Very good. Multiply the first row by 3 and add it to the third row, sorry. So 3R1 plus R3 becomes your R3. You have a 3, you have 21 over 2, -3 and 3 added to -3, -6, 1, and -2. So you get a 0, and here you have 9 over 2, -2, and 1. 0, 9 over 2, -2, and 1. Very good. So let's see. Here you can just, if I multiply this guy by 4, guys, take a look at this. If I multiply R3 by 4, this gives me 18, -8, and 4. Hey, we found 2 rows that are basically the same. So if I multiply R2 by -1 and add it here, I create another 0 row. Beautiful. Nicely done. Now divide R2 by 18 or multiply that by 1 over 18, and this guy becomes your new R2. So you have a 1, 8 over 18, -8 over 18, and 4 over 18. You could simplify this more. Let me write it here. I have a 1, 7 over 2, -1 and 1. I have a 0, another 1, And then here I have -4/9. Then I have 2/9 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Now we can multiply the second row by -7/2 and add it to the first row. This guy becomes your new first row. So I have a 0, -7/2, -7/2 times -4/9, -7/2, 2/9, and add it to 1, 7/2, -1 and 1. So this is just 1, this is 0. If I simplify this more, it is positive, and I get 2/9, or I get 14/9 minus 1. And here, if I simplify this more, I get 1 plus minus 7/9. So you get 2/9 here. And here you have 5/9. Very good. 0, 5/9, and 2/9. Very good. Nicely done. So what's the meaning of that? It means that we have two non-zero vectors. So this matrix that has a column space, that column space has a rank 2. That column space will be generated by these two vectors. So the rank is 2. You can write down the bases as well. The bases for the column matrix is going to be a set including these two rows here: 1, 0, 5/9, 2/9, and 0, 1, -4/9, and 2/9.